Hello and happy N7 Day. Welcome to Top of the Mind Monday. This is your boy Big Dula. Today we're going to talk about the 3 things that'll make Mass Effect 4 awesome. The first thing they can do to ensure that Mass Effect 4 will be the best game ever created will be don't put any playable characters behind a paywall. What do I mean by that? That is having a character that you need to pre-order in order to get on day one, a character you have to pay extra money to get on day one. I just don't feel like that's the solution for any game. I'm strongly opposed to day one DLC, not day one microtransaction. There's a big difference, but day one DLC so that everyone can get the game. Because imagine if you're like 15, 14 or something like that, your parents buy you the game, they didn't know that they had to pre-order it to get the extra character. They didn't know. So now that person gets a different experience than someone else that spent more money. And I just think whenever you buy the game, everyone should get the same experience as everyone else. The second thing is relentless focus on the playable characters and the main character. I think Mass Effect 2, which I put as the best video game I've ever played, I always put that at number 1. That is my all-time favorite. And I think the reason for that is because the story is so tight and so buttoned up, and you get to experience every character. You go on a mission with them, you bring them a part of your team, everything you do matters with them, and it's just like you build this relationship. And that's why at the end it was so satisfying. 1, it was so heartbreaking if they died the first time you made it to the end, and then 2, the first time you get everyone through, it was equally as satisfying because you did build a relationship with these characters. It was one of the best pieces of content that's ever been put out there, where you have a complete relationship with the characters from a science fiction perspective, from an RPG perspective. I mean, there's been tons of Final Fantasies. You might have it with 1 or 2, but not all the characters. And I think that's what they nailed in Mass Effect 2. And then Mass Effect 3, I think they got away from that. So let's hope they get back to what got them there in Mass Effect 4. The third thing is that decisions matter. Now, I think actually my second video I ever posted on YouTube was the response to the ending of Mass Effect 3 and how the decisions didn't matter. I really wasn't mad about that per se. I was mad about how people came after the gaming community after that, which I felt was despicable. And because it was such a departure from what the brand was. Mass Effect was about decisions and decisions mattering. The end of Mass Effect 2 was freaking awesome. You didn't get the shields to the ship, you died. You didn't get these things, you died. You didn't put the right character on the right mission, they died. It all mattered. It brought an intensity to it. It was an ending like you never felt before in another game. And you didn't know if you were going to lose that character from Mass Effect 3 or whatnot. Same thing with Mass Effect 1. There was decisions were mattering. And at the end, you had to choose. Like, one of the people had to die. Someone had to die. And I think that is just awesome. I like those types of choices in the game because it's finality. It's making it real, right? You got to make choices. You got to make decisions, and they got to be made real time. And that's what I loved about the series. I felt they got away from that a little bit in 3. Let's get it back to 4. You know, they're in a whole different galaxy now. Now, clean slate. You can, now you have the lessons learned. You know what worked, what didn't work. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's make this a fantastic game. You have the ability to make it very open. They said it's going to be about this bigger than Dragon Age. So let's see. Let's see what we get. This is your boy Big Dula here on Top of the Mind Monday. Watch, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and check out new and various topics from geek culture every Monday. Peace.